Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. Monday Night Primetime is underway. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Get up. Hey, Crash. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hurt. Ready.
Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready. Cowboys. Ready.
Once again, Irving. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. Goes for 32 yards. And the Bucs have the first.
I know we talk all the time about special teams flipping the field, and undoubtedly they will at some point today. But on the opening drive, to flip the field to get in the other team's field position, that's a great sign of that run.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Here we go. Set. 19 Chargers.
Again for the first time to Rashad White. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Offense to the line for second down.
Head. Viking 18. Cougar 19.
On the give, this is Irving. And a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackle made by Princely Umamiellen.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season you won't. In that case, it went right through.
He's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Drill 52. Here we go.
Running back sent in motion. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38.
ready.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Here we go. Green down. 50, green. Cut.
From the pistol, it's Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Okay,
Two set of downs for him from the 31.
ready.
Dive play straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready, set.
Young working from the gun. And won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. David Ojabo making that tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Here, set.
Shotgun snap down to Young. Into the hands of Leggett. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. If you get explosive plays, those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Now. Ready.
Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Okay, ready.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Warriors.
Airing it out to start this drive. Down the field, he's got Wilson. The 30. He's at the 10. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead on the first play of the drive. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yeah.
You know, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Starting at the 10. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Starting this drive with a design run. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. He's off to the races. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take the lead on the first play of the drive. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Going after try is good by Lutz. And the Panthers take a 4-point lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. Press, ready.
They give to Irving to start this drive. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Got it. Ready?
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Lion. Go.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
On the double.
So 1st down from the 41.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Young on the play action. Headed out right. He's keeping it. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Off the play fake. It's Young. Buying some time right. And Young with a smart move here on the slide as he picks up the 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Here we go. Set.
1st and 10. It's Hubbard. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Pass brought in by Teteroa McMillan. And the defense gets the stop to deny that 1st down. But still a very good game. They picked up 12, 3rd and short.
Ready.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. 3rd down run by Hubbard. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
Here we go. Set. 52 boom. Slide through.
4th down, Young. Got his man. This is McMillan. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Ready.
They'll run, ETN. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's second and goal.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun and give to Hubbard. He's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him.
Ready.
They've held him out twice. Chance at another stop here. Third and goal.
Come on, set.
Out of the gun, Young. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Bucks to the line. First and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Viking 18.
Irvin on the inside give. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
70, Panther 11, Panther 11.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 17-10 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Here's a throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Go street. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18, Pioneer. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
To the air on third and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He's brought down before the return gets far.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And This one will get them into enemy territory. Hitting stops quickly. The catch moves them to the 48. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Ready. Green jack. Smash. Yellow. 43. Ready.
Here's Young to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. First and 10 from the 32. Throwing now out of the shotgun. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Down. Cut.
Brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, so you're going to say at the 5-yard line. Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Here we go.
To the air yet again. Young. Here comes the screen from ETN. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a 13-point lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned. That's 6 in the end.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. Making some progress here. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Ready. Rig alert. Dragon 60.
Second down pass play coming. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Panthers bringing out a 5th defensive back on 3rd.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Check go.
Air it out on 3rd. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. J.C. Horn to pick it off.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
18, 5, 60.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive, putting into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it deep downfield. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Offense in a hurry up here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
They are throwing it again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Panthers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Finally a rare win for them against this passing game, and a much-needed one to hopefully restore a little morale on that sidelines. 3 first-half touchdowns. They've been lit up like the 4th of July and really needed something that could be a foothold toward a little momentum before we get to halftime.
And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Here we go.
They send a man in motion.
10 flat. 10 go.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. Torrey Taylor will kick this away. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Has it at the 37. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. Cowboy 80.
Irving here from the gun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. 1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Panther 60. Panther.
Back to throw now. Short pass brought in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. He gets 6 on that play, and that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Bucs have the first. Goes to the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
65 catch. 65 catch. 18. Pioneer. Dragon 60. Go.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready,
It's a design run. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
Hey, that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
Third down, give to Irving. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors, 70. 79 Broncos. Ready.
4th down, pass coming. And they pick him off again. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Panthers come up with a turnover and hold strong on 4th down. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, and so work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this 4th down, the pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. Once that offense decides to go for it on 4th down, a good chance they're going to get that stop. And oh, by the way, a few style points and add it to the stat sheet with the INT.
Dumps it off to his running back. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it. Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Yellow, go, green, jack, 40, smash, red. Ready.
From the pistol, it's Young. Throwing the out route complete. A lot of mess on the move here. To the house, touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers continue piling onto this lead. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. Well, it looks like the Buccaneers made a heads-up play. Got on top of that one for the recovery.
Brings up 2nd and
19 tight, 19 tight.
19-yard line.
Back to throw. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the 1st down play, forced to throw it away right there, an awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 70 Lions. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
3rd down from the gun. Taking a shot deep here. Big gain downfield. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers chop some of the lead off before the half.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
So the Buccaneers keeping their offense on the field. 2-point attempts coming up. All right, they're going to throw for it. And they pick him off again. Well, they are getting boat raced already. Got to try to spark something up here, so they're going to try the onside kick. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. Bucks get lined up, and they will kick this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. First down, Young. Big strike here to Moore. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He's got Moore once again. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Whistles, and the offense just sneaks in that timeout, and they're going to get a chance to put up points as a result before halftime. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Trevor Etienne to return this. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. Panthers look just about ready. First and 10. Starting this third quarter, it's Hubbard. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Unlike that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Red, yellow. Set, cut, cut.
First down, and they go right back to it. It's a solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
Set, cut. 52 blue. Ready?
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention.
On the ready.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches.
Here we go. 53.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Cut.
Young to throw here on third. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
He can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
At their own 16-yard
line. Okay,
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Shot. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready?
Throwing now off the play action. That is Cox. This is Fant working downfield. They get 23 on that one. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check smash, check smash. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hut, hut.
To the air now on first and 10. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Ready, ready. Hawk 70, Hawks 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. Panthers pick this one up. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble.
There are so many fundamental details to play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got second and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the punch for me to the chains that time.
What's that saying, Kate, about discretion? Discretion is the better part of valor. Well, decision-making for quarterbacks is so critical. In that time, excellent discretion. Protect yourself, get the first down, and live to play another day.
And he's not able to escape. The zone read doesn't work. It's going to cost him a couple of yards, too. Back to the line they come, second down.
Come on. Hut, hut.
From the gun, ETN gets it. His foray out the middle, and that's about 3. Stop that time by Jamel Dean. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention.
Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
The kick by Lutz is good, and that gives them a 28-point advantage.
I know it's not a touchdown, but that's exactly what you want to do after a takeaway. Make them pay, and in this case with 3.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Hut.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense up to the line fast. Trying to throw this from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Gets this to Fant. The ball is out. And the Panthers get to that one. Oh boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how they're left. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free.
70 Lions, go!
Working now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive. but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
Rolling from the gun here. Catch me left side by Amuka. And he's going to be brought down after reaching a 43. Offense to the line fast.
Gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Go street. 65 catch. 65 catch. Warrior 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
3rd and long for him here. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers cut the lead by a quarter. Down to 21.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, this is Etienne. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following his efforts.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Hubbard gets it to start the drive. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Blue. 60 red. 60 red.
They send the tight end in motion.
Set.
Trying to get outside with Hubbard. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. He takes it down to the 33. They strike for 23 yards. And that's going to bring up the Carolina 1st down. Counter give to Etienne. Gets it forward for a gain of 3. Brought down by Paulson Adebo.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Dumped off to his running back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
He gets this down to the 13-yard line. Gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Panthers first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Pass out quickly till he gets. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Panthers who have possession. Man, this one looking pretty well decided already. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Hubbard trying this up the gut. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Set,
Counter play, Hubbard. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Fair or unfair, I sit in a little bit of a judgment seat next to you up here, Cade. I got to judge that one. That tells me that coach trusts his defense more than he does his offense in that situation.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Cade. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Return starts at the 3. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25. Short at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
ready, ready.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Working quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Cougar
8.
19. Trap 60, trap 60. Cup 19, cup 19. 19 tight, 19.
Throwing on 2nd. Big gain. Has them across the 40. And he has this all the way across to the opposing 45. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And the Bucks have the 1st. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
70, Timberwolf.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he's taken down. He's got it to the 29. Working quickly here.
16 more yards. That's another Buccaneers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Dump off caught by his back. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
And I can promise you, if you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, toss them with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
1st and 10, it's a gift to White. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 17-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hey, smash. 79 Broncos. Ready.
2nd and 10, back to throw. Cut near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
On the double.
They go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation.
Yes.
Trying to run with Irving. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Buccaneers putting up points in a game decided. was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And he's in for two, so don't let him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in this two-possession game. All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a two-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again, and again, and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Back play straight ahead. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten to a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Down. Black. Blue. Hey.
Motion the tight end over.
Yellow. Ready.
Running for the marker on 2nd. There he goes on the right side. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers have likely locked up the win right there. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Set to kick off.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive. A lot of space ahead. Shoots away from one. And he will get this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 45 yards. And a first down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for White. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to throw. That's to his back. Here's Rashawn White. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm, and a nice little gain on top of it.
Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. We'll be quickly trying to get set again. On the give, this is Irving. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Offense in a hurry up here. This is Irving on 2nd. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 5.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down. Goes to the hurry up here.
Panther 50, Panther 50. Panther 11, Panther 11. Warrior 70. 19 Lions.
Desperation time here. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. That's the 3rd time they've gone for 2, and now their 2nd conversion, so they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Setting him on the dive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Extra point try now from Lutz. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Dive up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Back to the well again. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch him behind the line. This goes for a loss. Sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Ready?
Sign quarterback run here. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
18 Cardinal.
Drawn up full.
Let's go.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
60 Bison.
He's drawn up for it. who take this one on the road. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Panthers are winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.